Hey, this is Jim. What I'm about to show you is proof of price manipulation in the stock ticker AMC. This was captured live on my video capture software here on July the 27th. And what you're about to see is I'm going to be skipping forward and then on this video and pausing every now and then just so that we can get to this, what I'm trying to show you. I'm also going to pause the video and show you the point at which I post the 7:17 a.m. predicted zone of strength, and then you'll see the stock first pull back and then move up and hit the 7:17 zone of strength on a bullseye, make contact on this BAM hidden retest level at the $5.12 level, and then what you'll see is immediate barcoding for 7 straight minutes. Now, again, if the barcoding isn't price manipulation, then there'd be no reason for us to be able to predict ahead of time that we were going to see barcoding into a certain time of the day, and especially at a certain level. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and start to play this. Unless I missed something over here. I go 2, 3, 4. Moving through the final zone of early morning weakness in my 25 tick model for BAM. So potential turning point low coming within the next 1 to 5 minutes. Eat through. We want 5 to this 5 on the high market at low. Rising going to try. It would print around level for sure. Bombed it. They sent for herein chemical that yesterday would have done sub 107 and 45-ish. 12 acts as a buy trigger on the support on the where price breaks trend on a fast market move and does not vibrate at the break point. That's what creates a hidden retest level at any time frame chart you want to look at. Tick all the way up to. Okay, so what you can see clearly right now is that the timestamp is 7:10. So you know these are the past time and sales. This is the past time and sales data. This is the most recent. So it's now 7:10, and then you'll see in a minute here where I talk about and then post directly on the chart this 7:17 a.m. Predicted zone of strength. Once we start to move up into it, then you'll see the 7 straight minutes worth of barcoding. So I'm going to start playing this again. 1 month price bars. So far in our rising volume, 128K green broke us out. We really want to paint above this 293 to catapult price up into this 512 on the fast market. Retest at 710 right now. The zone of strength is 717. That's what we refer to as a bullseye on the timestamp. Okay, so clearly you guys can see once again we've moved a little bit deeper into the 7:10 period. It's 7:10 and 44 seconds now, and I just made it public that I have a predicted zone of strength into 7:17. We knew this ahead of time, but I just posted it. Still, it's 7 minutes ahead of time. What you'll start to see is once you see this fast market attack of the 512 retest level directly into the bullseye timestamp, you'll start to see them run all the slower cars out onto the racetrack. So they need to first slow down velocity, and then they start to ping pong. They slow down velocity by sticking in a lot more of these sub 100 share trades. Keep in mind that any of these trades in the time and sales window, the trade with a size, right? So volume below 100 shares will not be reflected in the data window, and therefore will not be reflected onto the tick chart. So it has the ability to sort of drop these slower cars in between the race cars and actually slow down time here, which sounds odd, but that's what they're doing. I'm going to start to play this again. And you're going to see price drop first. Very low volume on this pullback. And then I'm going to speed up 30 seconds at a clip. On the other side of our collision here, so rising volumes that we were looking for, we got. So now I'll speed up the video 30 seconds at a clip, just because I don't want you to sit through 7 straight minutes. We'll get to the contact here and you'll see the bullseye. Got it. It's bull up, refund, and they pointed to the range. Spikes recorded this because the behavioral analysis model worked. And this is so important, and in addition to the fact that we've prices curl. So you see the bullseye here, and as we move forward in the video, you're going to see all of the barcoding taking place here. For 7 minutes, as I said. So you can see over here, now we're moving into 7:24. They did the barcoding and the pinning. I'll show you those cars coming out of the racetrack. I'm gonna rewind this. Okay, you see all the cars they're running out onto the racetrack. 1 share, 1 share, 4 shares, 55 shares, 1, 5, 80, 10, 18, 1, 1. So that's the way they do this. I'll back this up to show you a little bit more of the proof of the slow cars out on the racetrack. You can see them here, here, here. You can see them here, over here, over here. And you see here where they're trying to suppress price against fairly authentic size coming in here. There are very few of the small cars on the racetrack. And then as it intensifies and the pinning intensifies, the barcoding, as you guys call it, you'll see these slow cars start to really show up over here and suppress price. What they do next is they come in, and even though the volume that they come in with is less than the volume that was the authentic volume that drove this price attack of the 512 hidden retest level, the 160,000 share 1 minute bar, even though their volume is lower, what they'll do is they move the slow cars out of their way, and then velocity is able to look fairly impressive and increase to the downside, even though volume is relatively low compared to the authentic volume that drove that velocity on that attack of 512 directly into our 7:17 a.m. bullseye. And that's the other trick they do. So they remove the traffic when price is moving in the direction they want to manipulate price. And again, fairly unremarkable volume, but they do bomb it in, at the bid. And And there you go. So that's it, you guys. Hopefully you will spread this video around. Everyone needs to see it. You could send it to a congressman. You could send it to a financial market journalist. Spread it around all social media platforms. It needs to be seen on Reddit. People need to talk about it. We need to educate people. And hopefully the people who are doing this, once they start to see that I'm going to be fairly relentless in showing what they're doing every single day, that they'll go away, and this stock price will become more real. No one else is coming to rescue us. I have no interest in talking to some of the same people that we've been talking to for the past 2 years. The only way we're going to be rescued is to rescue ourselves. This is my best attempt. Good luck, you guys.